Hey guys, and welcome back to Heroes of Might and Magic 4. As always, I'm DemonFire93, and last time we defeated Pete Gurley, that traitorous bastard, and today we start Never Look Back. A crippled ship floats into Rumport one night, its deck washed in blood. Scratched into the mast is a declaration of war signed by the Mer Queen. Tawny has barely recovered from her recent battle with Pete Gurley, but she senses that this is her last obstacle to controlling the Strait of the Lost, and thus the Gold Sea. With the Mer Queen and her mermaids out of the way, no one will ever be able to challenge her rule as the Pirate Queen of the Gold Sea. Victory conditions: defeat Mer Queen and the Sea Monster Hatchery within 5 days of each other. What? Loss condition: lose Tawny, Balfour, or Circa. Okay.
I win battles because I'm willing to go farther than anyone else.
Right.
And I don't quit unless victory is impossible.
Sure.
Even then, the war isn't over until I say it is.
Yeah.
No one can win against the past. It catches up to you, clings to you like a bond. It's always there, no matter how much you try to.
Okay, you're getting really quiet beneath the music there, lady. Just saying. A frantic knock on my door woke me in the middle of the night. I threw on a blouse and trousers and opened the door to find Eight Fingers Oba standing there. "We've received a message from someone calling herself the Mer Queen," Oba said without any preamble. By his tone and expression, I knew this wasn't a pleasant message. I waited, hand extended, but when Oba turned and walked away, I got the sense that I wasn't going to like this. "Right with you," I said. I slipped on a pair of knee-high boots and tucked my father's dagger in the right one. Rumport has been pretty calm since the defeat of Pete Gurley, and there were few men left under my command with the influence or will to challenge me these days. I didn't need anything more than a dagger. Besides, Oba was with me. What I found at the docks was a ship, a new one I had named Serpentbane. If the cracked hull and shredded masts were any indication, it had been in a recent battle. As I walked across the plank to the ship's deck, I noticed it was covered in crusty dark stains, dried blood. "Where's the crew?" I asked. Oba shrugged. No one knew. Then he pointed at the main mast. Some words had been crudely hacked into the wood. "The seas are mine, Mer Queen." "Rather the point, don't you think?" I said. "There were 180 men aboard," Oba said, "all gone now." "What was the Serpentbane's mission?" "It went south to map out the other end of the Strait of the Lost. These mermaids are starting to annoy me," I said. As I walked from the deck of the Serpentbane, I caught the wide-eyed faces of the sailors who had discovered the doomed ship. "Take it into the Strait, Oba, and scuttle it. No one will want to sail the Serpentbane again. Give it the burial its crew didn't deserve." Oba nodded, but he waited. He knew me well. He knew there would be more orders. "If it's war she wants, she's got it," I said. "Prepare the Feral Vixen, the Ravager, and the Sharktooth. We sail in the morning." Oh God. Almost a week out of Rumport, we entered the uncharted southern reaches of the Strait of the Lost. Although several ships had entered the strait and escaped, more now that I control half of it, none have made it all the way through. The Serpentbane was supposed to be the first, but apparently the mermaids have a firmer grasp on the strait than I had thought. It was early morning when there was a knock on my cabin door. "In!" I shouted. Dirty-faced Daring, my second mate, stepped inside. "How many times have you had a different second mate? Every single one of these scenarios seems like you've got a different second mate." I mean, obviously second mates keep dying, but still, you gotta pick some better second mates there. He was a short, wiry man of 30 years with a large brown birthmark covering most of the left side of his face. At the sight of him, I absently reached up to the new scar on my jaw, a constant reminder of that scum, Pete Gurley. "Captain, I was just wondering if you had an order for us not to kill them mermaids," Daring asked. "We're going to war with them. Why would I give such an order?" "Well," Daring said, rubbing his hands together nervously, "it's just that the first mate stopped some of the men from killing a mermaid last night." I came to my feet. Why would Oba do such a thing? "Explain yourself, Daring, and you best do it right. If you're lying to me or exaggerating to make yourself look good, I'll know it. I'll hang your guts over the stern rail for the seagulls to feed on." "No, Captain. It happened like this. It was Oba's turn on deck, and I wasn't sleeping yet. I had me a game of knuckles going in the cargo hold. I heard it all from some of the boys on duty last night." Daring explained that they spotted a mermaid in the water, a spy maybe, and gave chase. For some reason, the mermaid didn't dive down below like they usually do. An injury, perhaps. Apparently, after a few minutes, one of the sailors raised a harpoon to spear the fishwoman, but Oba ordered the man to stand down. Soon after, my first mate gave up the chase as well. What was Oba up to? If I didn't know better, I would think he spared the mermaid out of sense of sympathy for her injuries. But I have seen Oba kill many mermaids in the past months. He never had any qualms before. Good job bringing that news to me, Daring, I said, but 8 Fingers is your first mate. If you have problems, you bring them to him first. As for mermaids, unless you receive orders to do otherwise, I want you to kill them in the moment you see them. That's my standing order, understood? Yes, Captain! I sat for quite a while attempting to make sense of Oba's actions last night, but I kept coming to the same unanswered question. Why had Oba gone soft on the enemy? Don't quite like that. Oba, what are you doing? So, that's not the hatchery, is it? We have a ways to go around here. Guess we might as well start sailing. So I learned something in my last recording session. You know, it's odd after 14 years that I still learn new things, but I did. The thing that I learned is that if I record Heroes 4 for 5.5 hours in one recording session, that the audio of the game starts getting desynced with the video. So that's why last episode had to get cut short. I had an hour worth of footage, and I had to cut it down to just the 20-some minutes that that ended up being, because of the fact that, yeah, it was getting really bad with the desync there. So my apologies on that. Oh, come on. Die, damn you. Only killed 29 of my damn... You know what? I think we're going to have to join forces here. Yes, let's just do that. Bring it to tube ships instead of 3. Hey. Sounds like a good idea to me. You'll find that out tomorrow, and we'll figure things out. Oh no, pirates on the move! Care to join me? 32 of them. Yes, let the rest run. Alright, Circa. Interesting. You could land there. Oh, I guess there isn't too much to do over here, is there? So yeah, land here. You bloody cowards, quit hiding in the deepest reaches of the island. This one? Let the rest run. This one? Let the rest run. Keep testing me. See what happens. It's too bad you didn't get the fucking sea hat again. That would have been fantastic for you. I don't know if I should trust that. Oh. Alright then. Come at me. Ha ha ha. You may have been able to do something with the first one, but not the second. I hate you. Really, I do. Don't you dare. You do a lot of damage, you know that? You actually killed one of my goddamn hydras, and I don't like that much. Fucking hell. Okay. Oh, that sucked. Didn't want to join me in the slightest? We've already seen that. Thank you. That's so useful. It's already shown and on the map. Do you not have... You have diplomacy. Well, so what the fuck? Diplomatic! When the head of my third messenger was found on the path in front of us, I gathered all the key members of my army. Oba and Dirty-Faced Daring were there, as well as my scribe, Dryden, and a few others. I've changed my mind, I told them. We're not only going to kill this Mer Queen, we're going to take her land as well. There were a few cheers among the group, but one of them, namely Oba, remained quiet. How does this change our plans? He asked. Frankly, I was going to stay out of this land because we're spreading ourselves too thin, but killing this Mer Queen won't be enough. If we don't break the mermaids, and I mean physically as well as emotionally, they'll just come back. Let the survivors have the bottom of the sea. Every town, village, and farm is mine. Everything else we destroy. What's the point of so much devastation? Oba said. The Mer Queen is going to be an example to the world. In the future, rulers like her will think twice about messing with the Queen of the Gold Sea. Once again, the men cheered. They were eager for battle, like always, and I looked into Oba's dark eyes. At least, the others were ready. I don't like this, Oba. Don't you be a peak girly on me now. No betraying me. Bitch. Get fucked. Okay. You'll get something going. Can anybody fucking join me? Just dodge past the dragon, that's fine. There you go! Finally something wants to join us instead of kill us. Okay, well that's less than ideal. Do you want to join some too? Yay! Everybody wants to join us now. And they programmed for the entire first week to just fucking murder, fucking murder, fucking murder. Because they did a pretty damn good job of it. Jeez. Hey-yar! Well, that worked. Y'all dead. And I have some minotaurs to gather. Get some medusas. Yes, please. There's no point in this. Because they'll just do that. Okay, medusas are now ours. You get to join up with them. Alright, let's head to this portal. Where the fuck am I now? Oh, over here, I guess. Sure. That seems like a lovely place. A cloak of warding. A great sword. Not nearly as good as my other sword. Let's attack. Shall we? Oh, hey there. Hi there. Okay. Sure. No, not what I wanted you. Fucking hell. I hate you. The dragon hasn't done anything yet, but that's okay. Hey-yar! Oh good, the dragon's here. Everyone attack. Not bad. Not bad at all. Only lost 24 pirates and 2 Kermtabog we caught. We've captured Kermtabog. How did they have dragons guarding this place? I call hacks. Well, we have nightmares in our party, so we should get the Blackwood because, well, we also have pirates in our party because we have Den of Thieves and Orc Towers. That will take up 2 slots, that we don't currently have in there. We have the labyrinth, which means we'll be able to get minotaurs. If we get the blackwood, we can at least continue to grow our nightmares. But if I got volcanic vent, that would be a third slot that we don't have. We'd have to get rid of pirates, which you have to do that anyways because we're gonna need to get a dragon going. So yeah, we're gonna go with the blackwood, I guess. I love the Efreet more than the nightmares, but for now, this will be our party. Did you have anything? No, these are the dwellings. Do we have the... We do have the Rogues Guild. There it is. Crossbow. I wish I could see all my things. What the hell? Increases by range by 5. Well, let's buy that crossbow then, because this is better. No range penalty. Alright. We have a town. Things are starting to look up, possibly. Okay. I guess you can gather that tomorrow. So let's see, let's just take those for ourselves here. Hi there. Yes, you can join me in something. Go right ahead. Come on now. None of that. Ta-da! Yep, go right ahead. Yep. Get the purple tent. And a sling. Like the streaming? Da-da-da-da-da-da. There you go, you can all fuck off to there. Yes, let's kill the nightmares! Wait, this is terrain that we can travel across? I didn't know that. Go after the troglodytes. Wait, what? What spell would you be casting here? Let's find out. Okay! That worked! Didn't realize that was gonna be a thing. I was like, you could either hit one of them or you could cast a spell between two of them. What could that be? Inferno, apparently. Do we think we have enough to kill that dragon now? I don't know. We could try it and see. Oh, it's 2 dragons. Let's get a hero. Who are you? The barbarian? No. Zyron or Tacitia. Zyron. What else could we get? Uvod? Sure, let's get Uvod instead. Oh look, we can keep a dragon, let the rest run. Sweet! Yep, alright. Ta-da! Alright. Well, that worked out in our favor. Somehow. Dragon Cave. Cool. Alright. We must prove our loyalty by guarding this tower for 5 years. Upon our lives, none but those who fly the green flag will pass. Alright, well, you know what you can do? You can... How do we do that? She's gonna trade? No, you must have an ally before you can trade. Your world, different treasure, your caravan, free play turn. No, not that, not that. This one. da da ba da da ba ha ba da. Sure. Well, that does nothing. Is there an S for sleep? Nap? No. Well, they're just gonna guard there, I guess.